Hi everyone, my name is Room and today we're going to talk about something that everyone seems to have talked about already because they seem to pop up every summer with another drama story. We're going to talk about influencers. Yes! I'm just going to get ready, I'm not going to show every product, blah 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 blah, do that YouTuber thing. First of all, let's talk about that word influencer, which I really hate. Let's talk about it. Influencers are media people that basically live off sponsorships, brand deals, everything related to that, monetization with advertisements and everything. I'm going in with the original Morphe 35B because it's not discontinued in the Netherlands, and I'm sorry people, Jiminy Cricket had to release his palette in the United States and it got discontinued. So we live in the age of the Kardashian, and that is the age of the wanting to be. How does that work exactly? Well, I'm going to be very honest here. That it works on companies using your insecurities to sell something. And I'm using the word insecurity very heavy, but that also can be on scale, of course. Take, for example, people wanted to be like Britney Spears. They saw Britney Spears, they wanted to be like her. She releases a fragrance and people buy it because they love Britney Spears. That's how it goes. What the Kardashians have done, they've took this entire thing to another level. I mean, we all know all the girls that suddenly all look like Kylie Jenner, Kim Kardashian, Kendall Jenner. We all know them. And they all use the Kim Kardashian line, which is basically the same makeup that everyone has already sold in a different, more Kim Kardashian packaging. And I'm not saying it's bad because on one hand I'm like, yes girl, get your coin, do it, work it. But on the other hand I'm like, Also, don't get me even started on the makeup industry because, my goodness, they just bring out the same palettes in different packaging and act like they invented the wheel. I mean, how many times can you package a rainbow palette? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So a good example that we all love to hate of the successful influencer is our loved pink lady Jeffree Star. See, as a person, I really don't care about Jeffree Star. I kind of admire his work, well, I wouldn't say professional. The fact that he built something up out of nothing, I respect that. That's the only thing I could respect about him. What we see with all these creators is that they do sponsorships, which is totally fine. I think that if you make content on the internet, especially if you do it on a large scale, then you deserve to have some kind of monetization. The thing is that all these influencers see dollar signs and they chase them. See, that works, that does work, short term, very short term. And what do I mean with that is people are not going to trust you anymore. See, one of the examples for this is Nikki Tutorials. She started out with her tutorials, everything, and she lied. She lied a lot of times about quality of products and everything just to sell stuff. And then they're like, how is this possible? Why are my subscribers leaving? Well, that's why, girl, they're leaving. See, I kind of have a special place in my heart for Nikki Tutorials because I started watching her a long time ago. Another thing that I see with a lot of these influencers is that it's all about themselves. If you're starting a YouTube channel with the idea that you're going to become famous, that it's all about you, that it's all about that people are going to admire all your talents and all your artistry, it's not about that. People watch for themselves. This video, I am not making for me. I don't really care about what you think of me. I want to talk with you guys about this because I think we should talk about stuff like this. What do we think of influencers? And not just say, oh, they're all bad, blah, 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 blah. Of course not. With YouTube changing kind of the direction in the last few years, I think we should talk about stuff like this. These influencers only care about them, about the amount of followers that are bound to their name, the dollar sign is on their bank account. It's really not about that. I think that if you are a content creator, it's really about the value that you bring to your audience. I really don't care if you go subscribe to me. Don't get me wrong, I would love that. But it's not that I'm desperate for all your attention and that you should all follow me. Please don't. Just follow me if you like me. That's it. And what we see in these days now is that young kids are trying to become influencers. That's literally horrible. I'm not trying to exaggerate that, but the image that we see on social media of all these influencers is they are not creators, they're salespeople. They sell, they advertise. They do not create. Everything they create is made for advertisements. You know what I mean? The worst thing is that people do this with emotion. Take for example Shane Dawson. He does like this documentary series, which is really emotional, really sad and shocking, and then puts an advertisement in front. What happens is to your brain responds to emotion, and your brain connects to that, and it makes you want to buy faster or use things faster. I even caught myself doing that. Shane Dawson was talking about a service that I'm not going to name. I caught myself using that because of Shane Dawson, because of that one video, and I'm like, see how they do this? It's horrible. It's horrible. But yeah, kids wanting to become influencers, I don't know. The thing is, you should become a creator, and if then brands come to you wanting to work with you because you're a creator, there's nothing wrong with being a content creator or a media person. Just don't become a salesperson, because no one likes to be sold. And maybe you are like, well, is it that bad, Boom? Yes. We have the product of the influencer generation, the Kardashian generation, and that is James Charles. Controversy after controversy. And the thing is with him, all that content that he makes is all about him, all about showing off. It's all about him. There is no value to that. I mean, if you want to watch people talk about themselves for 2 videos a week, sure, go do that. But I think there's a lot more content on YouTube that is actually valuable. I'm not here to say you should watch that, you should do that. Please do your own thing. Please do your own thing. There is a reason why Nikki Tutorials, for example, is still around after all these years, because she's making tutorials, she's bringing value to you. Your brain wants 2 things on YouTube. It either wants to be entertained or it wants to learn something. Now, I'm assuming that you are not really learning a lot from specific creators. Let's look at Jeffree Star, for example. His entire persona is based on his larger-than-life, pink everything, super glamorous, super bitchy, blah blah blah, being the bitch of the room, everything, reading everyone, shading everyone, being this queen of everything. I mean, that's fun, but you also should see that that's not real. That's not how people are. And what happens now is that people think it is real, and that they should be like that. They should also have a life like that. For example, Jeffree Star is constantly selling this luxury lifestyle that everyone is going to compare themselves to. And it's all this super specific stuff, like my $5 million home tour, owning my own Taco Bell store, eating my 5 Pomeranians on my private plane. You know what I mean? They are constantly selling this weird luxury lifestyle that's not real, it's unreachable, and then people are going to comment, this video just called me poor, I'm so depressed. Well, the reason why you are depressed is because you're still watching Jeffree Star and James Charles on YouTube. Stop it. Go watch whatever you want, that's not the point. But you should know what you're watching, you know what I mean? I mean, then it's really your choice what you want to do with that. Do you want to support that? Your choice. I'm not saying that it's good or bad, it's not what it's about, it's your decision and your responsibility. So don't go and whine on the internet about how your life is so horrible after watching all these YouTubers, because it's all fake. Nobody lives like that. Not even Lady Gaga. She's like the most famous pop artist in the world, sold out stadiums all over the world, owns like 6 homes, and she still thinks that she's an Italian chef. I also kind of want to touch up on this cancel culture. Now you might think by yourself, these people have been cancelled like 5 million times, why do they keep coming back? It's because of you. It's because you cancelled them 5 million times. It's because you gave them attention. These people live off attention. Live. It's literally controversy after controversy. It's all the same stuff over and over again. There's a reason why Jeffree Star keeps involving himself in drama that doesn't involve him. There is a reason why James Charles suddenly posts weird photos on the internet. The thing is, people are going to talk about them. And the internet doesn't work the way that you might think that it's like. Just because media might talk about them in a negative way doesn't mean that it's not good publicity. If you are really on that mission of canceling someone, which is not real, it's not going to happen, but you know what I mean, stop giving them attention. Don't talk about them. The entire reason why Jeffree Star is a thing is because of controversy and drama. You making a tweet about how a specific person is horrible, they don't deserve the views, and it gets like 10,000 retweets, that's only good publicity. Now the question comes, what can we do? Can we make this influencer Kardashian culture any better? I think that if you are wanting to become a creator on YouTube or whatever, even if it's Twitch, even if it's TikTok, I don't care where it is, TV, maybe it's not even TV, maybe it's like a magazine, I don't know. We should all consider what is the value that we bring to an audience. Is it going to be all about you? Well, then there might be a chance that people are not going to care. Unless you create this larger-than-life, drag-like persona. Your audience should be the first priority of everything, in my opinion. And that's not the case with a lot of these YouTubers nowadays. It's all about my struggles, my room tour, my house, my art, my whatever. It should be about them. What are you going to learn? What are you in the camera going to learn? What are you behind the screen going to learn? What have you learned today? And entertainment can also be someone being pretty. It comes in many forms. But you not interacting with the people that care about you is like really strange. And also, if we see another drama pop up of some kind of influencer, don't engage with it because it's probably just another PR stunt. Don't engage in it. I know that it can be really tempting to engage with this drama, but you really shouldn't do that because these drama stories are literally designed to get a reaction out of you, to get your attention. Also notice that when these drama stories happen, a few weeks or months later, they're selling something or releasing something new. Coincidence? I think not. And no, this video is not here to drag anyone, to read anyone, to sitting on that. I just think it's time to have real conversations about this and not like all this vague, there's this one influencer who said this and then I thought this. Who cares? Who cares? Huh. Wait a second. Hold up, this is actually red. Is it? It is. I really love this lipstick, Makeup Revolution in Regal. My $60 million Makeup Revolution Regal lipstick. Luxury, only limited edition. I also think at the end of the day, we shouldn't all be taking this so serious, all this influencer stuff. Because at the end of the day, it's just YouTube. And remember the days when we used to watch cat videos on here. And as an influencer or creator, you also shouldn't take yourself too seriously. Because you're just making videos. You're not like inventing the wheel or anything. Where's my sleek palette? My little sleek palette. Hello? Oh, there it is. In the corner. I'm in the corner watching you do makeup. Oh. Okay, ladies, I think I'm kind of done with my makeup, doing some last finishing touches, putting lashes on, wig, outfit and everything, and I'll see you in a minute. Here we go, here we go. So here we are, something very simple, very minimalistic blue. I love it. It's very hot outside and I'm sitting here inside with very hot studio lights. So I wasn't going to go in the pain of putting an entire outfit together. But I mean, I still look great, right? So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know that you like it. Leave some comments. Let's have a conversation about, I don't know, the weather, the new It movie. It was kind of boring, right? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm making videos every week. You can also find me on social media. It's all at Room Service. And I will see you later. Till next week. See ya!